Hey guys, welcome back. Makarov 9's getting into cowboy action shooting. Yeah, not really. But this would be a really good one if I did. Wouldn't you agree? Dad gave me this a couple of weeks ago. Now guys, when was the last time your dad walked up to you and said, "Hey son, I got something for you"? And he didn't smack you in the face or, shake you your hand with a fake buzzer or something like that. When was the last time your dad walked up and said, "Hey, I got something for you," and handed you one of these? I'm telling you, that's the first time it's ever happened for me. My dad and I are real close too, but I never in a million years would have expected that he'd give me a 44 Special Colt Replica revolver. Now, we'd been talking about going hog hunting for a long time, and he's got 357 Magnum revolvers, and I've got 357 Magnum revolvers, and he said, those are great, but we need a 44 mag revolver. Man, we need to just roll that thing over after we shoot it. We need it to just really come off his feet. I thought, that's sweet, but don't expect to spend any less than $600-700 for a 44 mag revolver. They're just expensive. And he goes to gun shows a lot more often than I do, unfortunately. I don't get a chance to go very much. And I assume that's where he got this one. This is an Uberti, made in Italy. We all know what Uberti is. They make black powder revolvers and, of course, centerfire revolvers, just like this one. This is a 44 Special, and they're popular for their quality and their reliability. Just great revolvers, and the beauty of the revolvers, man, let me tell you what. With their case hardened frames like this, it looks like a chemical splash on here, but it's not. It's what they call a case hardening finish, and it's pretty much standard on all Uberti revolvers. They make carbine, lever action carbines and things like that too, and I think they case harden some of those, but mainly they do on their revolvers. It's got the 4 3/4 inch barrel, which is standard Colt Replica length barrel. It's got 4 clicks on the hammer. It's got the firing pin mounted on the hammer. So it is a 6-shot, so you want to leave one of the chambers empty and only carry 5 rounds with your hammer down. You don't want your hammer resting on a live round. So just like the cowboys used to do if they had a 6-shooter, really what they had when they carried it in their holster was a 5-shooter, because they keep their hammer down on an empty chamber. Let you take a look at the other side of this. Let me take it off my Phoenix light here, flip it around. It's got some wear on the cylinder, which is pretty typical. Your turn ring and things like that. Beautiful. It really is nice. And here's one it fires. There's your 44 Special. Pretty big bullet. There's your 44 Magnum. Now, the difference in the two, the casing on the Magnum, a little bit longer, a little bit more punch. Still, 44 Special is a good round for hunting or self-defense, anything like that. Back in the 80s, Charter Arms made a little pocket revolver and a 44 Special that was really, really popular. They sold thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And people used to carry that little revolver. It's a 5-shot, I believe. Carry it as a concealed carry piece, because a 44 Special is a brutal, brutal self-defense round. And this would be a good revolver to carry in the woods. So would it take a hog down? Yeah, it'd take a hog down, take a deer down. I'd say it'd take just about anything on 4 legs or 2 legs, as long as it, as long as it wasn't a bear or something. I'm sure I'd shoot a bear with a 44 Special. I mean, I would. I'd empty the freaking cylinder in him. But then I'd run like hell and be screaming like a little girl all the way to the nearest tree, climb it as fast as I can. Because have you ever tried to reload a single action revolver very quickly? Yeah, you ought to try it. So there it is, and 44 Special is a good round, but don't expect to go practice with it a lot. It's a very expensive round. What I've got behind there are the mag techs. Now the white box is Cowboy Action Loads. That's a 44 Special. On the right, that's the 44 mag. See the price tag on the 44 mag, $39.99. Well, I paid $38.99 for the 44 Special. $1 difference in the Magnum and the Special. Okay, so just in case you didn't know that, 44 specials are expensive to fire. So good candidate for reloading. That is something also I plan to get into, is reloading. I've always wanted to do that, but I just don't know what equipment to get. I'd like any suggestions, advice on what type of equipment I should get, what kind of dies I should get, you know, the brand names. Trying to get into reloading, but I'm a little bit intimidated to do that at first. But keep watching my channel. I'll start doing it eventually, and I need everybody's help in picking out the right equipment. So as far as reloading, guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what works for you, because the 44 Special is definitely something I want to reload. So Uberti 44 Special, don't know what model it is. Could be a Cattleman. I have no idea. Not really sure. So let me know if you know. Thanks, guys, and I hope to get to the range with this one as well. I've been so busy I haven't been able to get to the range, do any range videos, but please keep watching and checking back, because I would like to get some range videos on all these guns that I'm reviewing and a bunch of other guns that I've not even put on camera yet. Thanks a lot, fellers and ladies. Subscribe if you like my channel, please. Tell your friends about it. And you have a good day.